back. Wonderful. I trust things fare well. I found an odd weapon from a Dunmer trader, and it turned out to be something rather impressive. Here, have a look, and place it on display if you like.
Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we were in the process of displaying all the stuff we can display that we have stored in the museum, and I realized I still haven't got the key yet to the safe house when I was supposed to get it at 50 displays, and we now have over 100, so I don't understand what's going on with that still. But I tried to find Aaron, and I did, and he gave me another relic and said that it was found in an old Dunmer ruin, and it looks pretty important, so he wanted me to have it. And it's called like Thorn something, but I don't know if it's a weapon or if it's armor or what, but it's called Thornblade. It causes 5 points of extra damage, and it's effective against the undead. Damage 18. But yeah, in this episode we're going to continue putting stuff into the museum and see if we can't get that key, so here we go. I'm going to talk to him real quick.
What can
Where should I put up displays?
Well, here at the Hall of Heroes is where you should place any artifact of magical or historical nature.
Okay.
The Daedric Gallery, of course, is where anything related to the Daedra should go. And the Hall of Lost Empires is where you should display any and all items of Dwemer or Falmer nature.
Okay,
The
sounds
armories
good.
you can display as you see fit. Lastly, the Gallery of Natural Science. If you bring some samples of flora and fauna, you can build fauna displays and plant the flora.
Sounds good. Anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you
Cloak
have
of
the
the Crow,
time,
okay.
you could investigate it.
Sure.
I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know if you uncover anything.
Farewell.
How can I help?
What's the story with the sword in the office?
Ah, yes, that would be my personal sword. Yggdrasil, meaning ancestral edge. What? Don't picture me as the swashbuckling type? I assure you, I am just as capable with the blade as I am with the book. I just don't often find much call to employ the former.
I
And
see.
so it remains in a place of honor and remembrance for me.
I have way too much stuff.
Yes, I'd imagine with all these relics you're finding, you must be bringing back lesser items tenfold. I think I may be able to help you with that, though.
Oh?
I have many contracts in the trading world, in case a rare or unique artifact surfaces. I can make arrangements to liquidate your surplus spoils. I would most likely only be able to get about 30% of the value of the item to start.
Okay, that works.
The merchant's willing to pay a bit more after we've proven the worth of your goods. Also, the merchants would like to see in person any enchanted items you are made if they are able to pay premium for them. So, continue to sell those yourself, but they will purchase any found relics with enchantments, sight unseen.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Very well then. Just put anything you want sold into the sell cart in the safe house, and every day I'll see to it that some of the items get sold off.
Well, I don't have a
And I'll
freaking
put the
safe house
proceeds
yet.
of the sales in a lockbox on the desk by the safe house door. I'll start selling things off in a few days, so you have plenty of time to sort through your wares.
Okay, but I don't have the key. Hello? What's next?
Very simple. You keep doing what you're doing and stop in here from time to time if you find anything interesting.
Okay.
Have a look around and find a spot to display it. In addition to displaying the spoils of your adventures, I will commission and build exhibits based on those exploits.
Sounds good to me.
Anything of relevant consequence can be inspiring to the people. See you around.
My friend.
Tell me about the Hall of
This
Heroes.
central area is called the Hall of Heroes, and it's where I've designed display space for relics of a powerful magic nature and or historical significance. I've done a great deal of research about the artifacts of Tamriel at large, and created displays for a variety of relics
I see.
should you happen upon them in your travels. Like I mentioned, it seems many unlikely relics are gravitating here, and you may happen across them.
Okay, why do you think magical relics are coming here?
Well, the most obvious reason for many relics to be appearing here in Skyrim is, of course, the refugees from Morrowind, coming here by way of Sortheim.
Oh, okay.
After the Red Mountain erupted in the 4th Era, Year 5, called the Red Year, most of Vardenfell was evacuated, and the relics from the Museum of Mournhold were lost, hidden, looted, and more.
Of course.
Beyond that, I have observed that throughout history, a variety of prominent artifacts have always seemed to be the key players. during times of great change, when great heroes would arise to overcome terrible events
I see.
and rise to greatness in fulfillment of prophecy or destiny. The coming of the Nerevarine and the Eternal Champion are perfect examples of this.
Farewell. What can I do for you?
I'm having trouble locating the artifact. What artifact? I'm not
really?
sure.
Well,
Oh, the
it's
one you just told me
entirely
about? I'm
possible
not
that the artifact may have moved from there. I'll continue to do some more research. In the meantime, here's another possible artifact you could look into.
Oh, so that's if you can't find one, you can do another one. Okay. Well, I just skipped one by accident. Anyway, time to go get some more stuff to store here. And since he mentioned the safe room, can I go there now? I have to go over this way, I believe. Oh yeah, and I collected like $1,100 from in here. Because every day somebody will come in and donate money as they walk around, and right now I think we only have one person unlocked, but the more displays we get, the more people we'll have. But yeah, he mentioned the safe house, so can I get here now? No. Okay. Might have to do console commands and unlock that, but I don't want to fuck anything up, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, somehow I got 2 more displays. I'm not sure how, but okay. Aaron's notes on something on Symmachus. Symmachus was the husband of Queen Berencia of Mournhold and the most trusted confidant of Tiber Septim. One of his key relics was a glass dagger which he passed down to his son Helseth, who awarded it to the Neverine, who in turn provided the blade to the Muesum in Mournhold. A number of years ago, I saw the blade at the Mournhold Museum on one of my numerous visits, and when news of the eruption of Red Mountain came, I tried to contact Terrassa to help safeguard the relics, but it seems that when Mournhold fell, the museum lost much of what it held to looters, brigandiers, and a few safekeepers. But by the time my message arrived to her, the events already were seen through and the museum was empty. She did relay to me information on a number of relics which I have since been able to trace to possible locations, one of which was the dagger of Symmachus. It seems that the blade was sold through a number of markets and dealers until it was bought by a ritualist bound for Solstheim, or however you pronounce that. Based on what I have managed to find out, the individual would most likely have taken it to a very high point, perhaps near Farcrete Peak. I should like to explore that area at some point and see if my theories are true or not, ring true or not. Take that. Another place they said that we could, oops, I didn't mean to store stuff. Another place that they said we could, I looked up online that said that another place where that key could be was right in here, but it is not here. So they also said we can look down in the basement in the storeroom where they have the keys down there and see if maybe it got sorted down there by accident. But I didn't even receive it, so I don't understand how it could, but we will see. Key rack, yeah, search key rack. This key gives access to the debug room in the storeroom. It is strongly recommended that you do not tinker with the controls found there unless you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, so that is not it. I am not going to tinker with the controls there. Alright, let's get out of here and go get some more stuff to store. Be right back.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Oh, here we
Your
go, I
hands
think.
only.
Nice, thank you.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Thanks. Items added. Okay. What are items? Books. Curator's guide. Blah, blah, blah. Hang on while I try to figure out where that was. Letter from Aaron. There we go. Good day, my friend. I hope this message finds you well. I just wanted to report to you that the current success of the museum, and to offer you an additional incentive since you have proven yourself quite capable indeed. We have started to receive visitors to the museum, and they are quite taken with the displays. I've set up a donation box near the museum entrance, and I will leave your share of the contributions made by patrons who visit inside it. Feel free to help yourself to the proceeds anytime you stop by. I already have. Additionally, I wanted to offer the use of the museum safe house. It's been locked up and unused for some time, but I went in and made sure it was in good order. You will find it is fully equipped with all the amenities you could ever want. This key will give you access. Be well and keep up the good work. Aaron Morellis. Well, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. I've been waiting for that. Kind of worried it wasn't going to happen because it happened right away last time when I played. Now we can go back for a moment. Whoops, I clicked on Manage Armor Mannequins Gender Identities. Would you like all default male mannequins or half male and half female? Would you like all default male mannequins or half male, half female? Please note that the female diversified mannequins default may conflict with other mannequin mods. Set to all male if you are having issues. Also note that toggling equipped mannequins will lose their equipped items, so empty them first. I'm just gonna not mess with that. I didn't want to mess with that anyway. Search supplies. Which storage would you like to access? Potions. I want to take all my stuff back. Alright, let's go up to the safe house and check it out for a second. Unlock. Wow, looking pretty snazzy. Light the fireplace. You need 4 pieces of firewood. Oh. Well, that's just dumb. But makes sense. That goes out to like a balcony type place. Why can't I read that letter? This is where I can sell stuff, obviously, because it says sell pile. This is where my bows and whatnot and all that sorts it into different things. See, like one-handed maces, two-handed warhammers, one-handed swords, light armor, two-handed swords, one-handed axes, heavy armor, two-handed axes, daggers, bows and crossbows, ammunitions, staves, shields, staves, whatever, and then whatever I want in these, which is pretty awesome. Then out here you have this, which does your scrolls, your journals, your notes. Oh, and I have another book here I'm gonna take. And there's where your keys go. And this is where you can put books to go to the library, and they automatically get sorted. Don't know what this is for, like a display case for whatever I want, I guess. And this is like the little kitchen. There's a cooler door which is where you can store like meat and stuff like that. There's the storage closet. I don't know what goes in there. Probably miscellaneous stuff, because I just saw miscellaneous barrel, whatever. And then over here and up here is like a bedroom type place. Yeah. And then this has where you can get put your jewelry, you can put your clothes. Dragon language, myth no more. Take it. Then over here you can put the fate cards that you get, which is those cards I've been collecting. Another fireplace. Another place to put books to put in the library. I don't know what this is. Household planner. Would you like to manage furniture selections? The household planner gathers all furniture receipts from note storage, book returns, and your inventory into an organized list. From this container, simply read the receipt you would like to set up, and the room setup will be done. Okay. Oh, so I have to buy stuff. Okay. Housewares. Store housewares. This option allows the planner to sort all housewares such as pottery and silver, servingware, as well as miscellaneous clutter into their proper display containers, sorting new items now. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Then you can put more outfits here. And this is just like a little bathing area. You can't really use it for much. Aesthetics, I guess. All housewares have been sorted. Okay. Nice. And then I don't know what this place is for. Okay, so now that I have... Oh wait, there's more over here. I believe this is for like companions and stuff. Because you can have all your companions come to this little place, which is cool. More places. Okay, now that I've done like a little tour of this place and showed you guys it, I'm going to cut to when I come back. Oh, you can put liquor here too. And I'm gonna go get the ooh, there's cards here. I didn't realize it. And money. But I'm gonna go get some more stuff out of storage and eventually get everything over here. So I'll be right back. Ooh, another book. Oh, I found another room that I didn't show you guys that I forgot about. You go right in here and you can store like all kinds of weapons and all kinds of armor on the mannequins. But then you also have like this for your ingredients and gems and leather and all kinds of different stuff here. And you can what is this? Craft loot system. If enabled, the craft loot will automatically loot the relevant containers from the safe house when using a crafting station and return the items once you are done. By default, it only works for locations added by Legacy of the Dragonborn, but you can enable a global toggle. The activation prompt is a menu that appears before crafting begins to confirm that you want to use craft loot. Allow global use. Your craft loot settings have been saved. Okay. I don't know that I have any other settings for that. And you can store leather stuff here. You can store iron, or not iron, but ingots and ores there. And there's a workbench. You can put building materials in there. You can use all this stuff to forge stuff. You can smelt stuff. You can use this for, I'm not sure what soul extractors are, but you can use arcane enchanter, disenchanting stuff. And there's alchemy stuff you can use. I don't know what that does. There's a staff enchanter. Clutter chest. Not sure what that does. I think that's just like miscellaneous. And this is to make replicas of different things that you have had but don't have anymore. So you can still donate them. Then this is a chest where I can store stuff, and it will automatically be put in the right stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. I'll be right back after I'm done sorting stuff, or after I'm done placing stuff in here, and then we will go get more stuff.
You must be the benefactor of this collection.
Oh, somebody's
Allow me to introduce myself.
Somebody's talking to me when I came in here.
Orion hired me as the guard captain for the museum.
Oh, I didn't know we had a guard yet.
Growing so quickly, he needed another set of eyes to ensure it's all well protected. I intend to also hire additional guards as the museum continues to grow. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask.
I will definitely do so. Where did Aaron find you?
I answered a notice he had posted. We sat down and talked for a while, and I suppose he felt I had what it takes in the end.
That's good. Where did you come from?
Hammerfell, originally, of course. but I've been here in Skyrim for a couple of years now.
Okay. What did you do before this?
A little of everything, really. I just left a job as a dock warehouse guard in Donstar. It was quite boring. I wanted something a bit more dynamic and interesting.
Understandable. How are things going around here?
Nothing much to report. People are behaving themselves. Orion runs a tight ship around here.
Oh, there's
All
a
the
timer.
patrons seem rather
So in the next
pleased.
episode, we'll continue talking to these people and continue storing stuff.
How can I help?
What can you tell me about Avram?
Well, he seems like a very forthcoming fellow. There's more to him beneath the surface, like anyone, but he strikes me as a genuine person
That's good.
who wants to work hard at something that matters.
Do you think he can be trusted?
Of course, I wouldn't have hired him otherwise.
I understand
Fear
that.
not, my
Yeah,
friend.
that was kind of a
I
dumb
am
question.
an excellent judge of character, and Avram seems quite sincere.
All right.
There is clearly more there to know, but it will come out in time, I'm sure, when he's ready.
No rush.
Farewell.
Farewell, my friend. Alright, well, in the next episode, we will store the... Oh, crap. I need to go back down here. In the next episode, we will see if we have anything else to display in the museum in our inventory, and then we will go back up to the safe house and store everything else and sell what we need to sell, and then we will continue doing that until we run out of stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry that this episode was kind of boring, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And I wanted to show you guys all the stuff, like when I donate stuff and talk to people and get new stuff, and I wanted to show you guys the museum and all that stuff too. So I'm going to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.